first start the other night.
Yeah, very exciting, honestly. It was a little nervous, but I think I performed to the best of my ability.
How did you find out you were starting?
Fran called me in to talk about something serious one day, and he said, "Hey, I'm going to need you to start for me." This was a little bit before I found out that Owen had decided to do that. And then when I heard about it, I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense as to why I was starting. And I just kind of like readied myself ever since I heard the "I need you to start for me" moment.
What's it kind of been like for you mentally over the last week to see a teammate, have that injury and have to go out, and then all of a sudden you're called to start?
It's obviously tough to see a teammate go through something like that where it's something kind of unavoidable, where they have to go take care of themselves and not be able to do what they love. But for everyone else who was on the team, we just had to have the next man up mentality. And I think staying within a close game against Purdue, pretty one of the top teams in the nation, was a good showing for the first game without Owen to show out for him.
What does it say about the guys in the locker room that you go through all this adversity season? Owen being out is just another thing added to it, and you guys are able to go out there and be with Purdue for almost 40 minutes.
Yeah, I think it just goes to show how mentally tough we are as a group, and the fact that we can stay together through all the struggles that we have and everything that's happened so far this season, into it, all of it, just being able to stay together and go out and play our best basketball.
Last game against Wisconsin, lost the battle on the glass pretty significantly. Coach said you trio need to, the only complaint he had was maybe rebound a little bit better. So what does that look like against the Badgers?
I think it's just offensively, it's just go towards the glass every time instead of trying to get back on defense more. And then for defensive rebound, going to hit somebody and box them out instead of just looking at the ball when it goes up for a shot. Just be proactive about it on both ends is the mindset, I think.
I know it's been a few years, but just the recruiting process, take me through what that was like and getting down to it.
Back in high school, making the decision. So back when I was at Albany Academy my sophomore year, all the COVID stuff happened, and I kind of made like a decision to go to a prep school and spend a year playing basketball for a full year. And the decision I made to do that felt very similar to the one where Fran had asked me to come the year early, and I kind of just made the same decision in my mind of going to where basketball is taking me and following my dream of just playing for as long as I can.
And so Fran said that he coached your older brother?
Yeah, so back in the day when Connor and Petrik were super young, my brother's about their age, and they played on AAU team together, and just young, he coached my brother, and my brother was one of his favorite players because he would always go in, grab rebounds, get steals, get assists, get blocks.
Did you go to those games, like when you were?
Yeah, it's way. I was way too young to actually remember a lot of the stuff, but I was at most of the games for my brothers.
So now in your fourth year, played it a little bit, those first 2 years, redshirt last year. Now you're fully in the rotation, seeing a lot of minutes. What's this been like for you, just the process to finally get here?
So I think it's really rewarding being able to push through where a lot of guys nowadays would probably transfer out after the first year of not playing. I think being able to stay together as a family and that's the culture that Fran has built here. It's just a family-like culture, and being able to power through, team first mindset, and then eventually all my hard work paying off, and unfortunate circumstances obviously, but being able to get minutes from that and being able to take advantage of it.
Fran, he's talked about just the type of teammate you are, the energy you bring. Where did you earn that or get that?
So I've learned that definitely from, I had one coach in high school and one coach in elementary, like AAU early days, where one was Coach Alfredo Wright. He instilled team first mindset into me, and then throughout just learning from different coaches, Coach Fruscio in high school for me, Coach Jared Quinn, and then my family and brothers obviously have just instilled that in me, and it's one of the things that I take pride in.
Francis?
How would you just, like, what do you try to provide as a teammate?
As a teammate, I just try and provide any type of energy that we need, and picking people up whenever they're down. Don't let them get down on themselves, and make sure that they can get back up from any struggle that they're facing.
Fran said he's not a big bulletin board material type guy. Have you guys as players talked about any of the comments that Wisconsin made after that first matchup, or are you guys kind of the same way about that stuff?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even heard any comments that they've made, so